Recognizing will be the word I'll go for.
Yes.
Partly because there's nothing celebrate about being on the streets. I mean, human dignity demands that people have decent living, they have a decent place to stay, to sleep, decent food, access to every right. Being on the street in itself is an abuse. And so I'll resist, I'll shy away from saying that we are celebrating this day.
Yes.
I'll be comfortable saying we recognize
it.
that we have a problem of street families and street-connected communities in this country. In itself is a recognition of two things. A reminder that we've had policies, laws, development, and politics that haven't worked for the people of this country. And why do I say that? That we have laws and policies whose enforcement and compliance is extremely poor.
Yes.
That's one. But we have development agenda that has created two kinds of people, extremely poor and extremely rich. The inequality between the very rich and the very poor is the result of the street-connected communities that we have systems that only work for very few and leave out the majority. So I'd be uncomfortable to say we are celebrating, but I'll be comfortable saying we recognize that this is a problem that must be given a holistic approach, legally, socially, economically, and more important, politically, because we need political goodwill to ensure that the rights of every other person, and particularly the inherent dignity, in accordance with Article 28 of the Constitution, is actually realized.
Pretty much. Just before I cross to Peter and Charles.